What's up, everybody? We're live on Instagram and Facebook, and as we did last week, we got YouTube over there. What's going on, YouTube? Can't really answer, but we'll talk to you next week. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. You guys in the USCA convention? Man, sorry with the questions already. I don't know. I think we will have somebody there. I don't know who will be going. Oh no, that's not the one I was thinking of.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know which one the USCA conference is. So no, we will not have anybody going there. I was thinking of a different conference which is in about 2 months, which is in Atlantic City.
Oh.
Yeah. So no, I don't believe we'll be going to that one. So while everybody is coming on board here on Instagram and Facebook, I want to say hi. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. You're all doing well. So last week into this week, we started our first experiment, which was posting this onto YouTube. We have a nice little intro there and everything. And for anybody who misses either one of these two lives and they want to catch up on what we talked about, you can head over to YouTube, follow our channel, and it'll be on there. One of the things I'm going to start doing is I'll start putting, like little links up in the corners or links below whenever we talk about a product. And I also put little timestamps so, when you're going through, you can see what we're talking about if you want to skip all the nonsense, all the bullshit, and kind of just get to the important stuff. So it's going to grow. It's only going to get better. And, we love you guys. We love the input you guys give us. And as you guys give us, input and what we should do, what we shouldn't do, you'd best believe we're going to go ahead and do whatever that may be. If you check out the YouTube channel, you get a little more of the view, so you'll be able to see the awesome high-tech rig we have going on here for the cameras that Kim and I put together in about 5 minutes because we're in the middle of something up. All right, so I saw a lot of people saying hi, signing on there on Instagram. Somebody got their LOWAs in time for the deployment. Awesome. Hopefully you love those. My apologies, I'm not going to be able to say to everybody, but I saw Dirty Hobby and a few other of our VIPs, our frequent flyers on there. So what's going on, everybody? Kim, how are you doing today?
I'm good. They still like your stash.
They still like the
Still
stash.
rocking.
Yeah?
That's chicken.
It's getting dirty. It's getting nasty, but you know what? I kind of dig it. I saw a dude the other day who had like the handlebars like all waxed up and everything. I was like, man.
Can you do it?
No. Hell no.
Oh.
That's like in 2 years maybe I'll be able to. So it's getting dirty. The wife still fights me every day to get rid of it. And my daughter's like, no, mommy. So she does a lot of fighting. I'm good. But anything else going on, Kim? Any other crazy messages? Any other crazy issues going on you want to go over? Maybe returns. Chat about returns for a little bit real quick until you get some of the heavy stuff.
You want to talk about returns?
Do it. I didn't have it on a little schedule, but I think that due to certain current events and current situations and circumstances, it might be good to go over returns and the return policy for U.S. Elite.
It's pretty simple.
Simple.
Just don't send them back used. Don't wear them.
Don't send your dirty ass shit back.
Yeah, please don't. We can give you a full refund. We can work stuff out. Just make sure they're clean. If you would not want them sent to you in that condition, don't send them back in that condition. That's my TED Talk for the day.
Thank you for coming to It's Me, Kimmy G's TED Talk for the day. Yes.
That's it.
I always say, and she said it perfectly, if you would not accept the item in the way you send it back to us, don't send it back to us, or if you do, don't expect a full refund. We're going to hit you for that 20%. It's not even us. Yeah. It's a returns manager.
Yeah.
He's a cranky old man. He sees his dirty ass shit come by. He's like, no. Kim actually fights for you guys and tries to get you guys a full refund when there's an issue. But if it's a jacked up item, yeah, you're not going to get a full refund.
And if you do cut the tags off, it's okay. Just make sure you don't throw them out.
Exactly. Make sure you send all the tags back and as much of the original packaging as possible.
Right.
So thank you, Kim. That was a very important PSA.
Okay, thank you.
I want to talk to the manager. I only wore them 1,000 times. I want money back. # Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's one of those things that people joke about it. Everybody makes a mistake and it's fine, but some people just kind of abuse the system. And I think that other places like Schmamazon have kind of spoiled people where you could kind of, you could shit in a pair of pants and be like, hey, somebody crapped in these pants and send them back. And like, it's okay. Here's a full refund. We can't do that. But, so want to go over a few things we're going to be talking about this week. We have a couple of specials going on. We had a giveaway, which Kim will talk about here in a moment. We have another giveaway going on right now, which we'll talk about. Last week we spoiled some Bang energy drink taste testing. If Paul joins us, we'll do it. If not, it might just be Kim and myself. I really shouldn't be drinking energy drinks because,
I shouldn't be drinking them either.
My old ticker. But, we'll do a little bit of an energy drink taste test. We'll leave all the stupid nonsense for the end of the show. You guys could, catch up later on YouTube if you want to. But, so we'll be doing a little bit of a taste test, a couple of flavors there. Kim, you want to shout out the flavors that we got?
All right, so we got birthday cake.
What birthday cake?
A birthday cake bash. Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Birthday cake?
Birthday cake bash, pina colada.
Pina colada for Dirty Hobby. That was for you, baby.
Gross. Black cherry vanilla.
Somebody mentioned that one. I'm curious.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Yay, yay! That was this guy.
Peach mango.
And peach mango. Peach mango is probably okay. So we'll leave the stupid nonsense to the end. We're gonna do all the business stuff first.
Birthday sucks. I told you.
Good.
No.
Good. This is not supposed to be a pleasurable experience. This is supposed to be good with a little bit of shit mixed in there.
That's a lot of shit.
I wanted you guys to send some input, and those are some of the flavors that were recommended. So that's what we're going for. Ugh. Rainbow Unicorn. I almost picked that one up. Zoo 7 Actual. I almost picked that one up, but nobody had suggested it, so it's off the list.
They said Purple Haze.
A few people did say Purple Haze, but they just didn't have it. So, sorry, we'll leave that for the end. I know you guys want to see that. And another thing I'm going to do is when we do this on YouTube, I'm actually going to have the main video, and then I'll have, individual clips. So there's a clip of, Kim doing a shot of a Bang energy drink and throwing out pink energy drink all over the back wall or something like that. Or if Paul's in here and he takes a shot and starts coming out of his nose or something, we'll put all those clips online. Purple guava pear. We got that, baby. We got the purple guava. We got the... No, not the purple guava pear. We got the guava passion fruit or something. So that's for later. Enough of the nonsense. On to business, because last week it was like an hour and 15 minutes.
we got kicked off twice.
Bullshit. We got kicked off twice, so we're going to keep to business here. So I always tell you guys to send us questions. If you guys have any questions, you can reach us at social@us-leakgear.com or, of course, customer service at us-leakgear.com. And a few people reach out to me individually and send me a couple of questions, so I want to go over some of those questions in the comments. This is a little Q&A session. We'll do a little YouTube Q&A.
And you guys can ask in the comments right now if you have questions. We'll answer them now.
Absolutely. Producer Kim will be on top of that, so any questions that come up about gear, about anything else that's going on, sales, specials, any kind of stuff, go ahead and shoot it out during the live. We're here. Mm-hmm. We'll answer it. But this is just kind of emails that we got from last week. So I had a female. I'm not going to say their name. We won't share names on these because we want to keep everybody's anonymity so you guys can ask whatever question you want, no matter how stupid or how genius you think it is, and we won't shout you out. But anyway, so a female emailed us, and she said something that Ed always says warrior in his videos. I usually say, what's up, warriors? I've been doing that for a while. It started when I was doing videos with Abe, and it kind of became a silly catchphrase. But anyway, she goes, she doesn't like it. We're not all warriors, and it kind of separates some of the people who are non-combatants, etc., and thinks it's kind of sexist. So it's not meant to be sexist. I don't know what you call a female warrior. I think warrior is kind of all-encompassing, and I remember the old TV show Xena Warrior Princess, and she's warrior princess. So I don't think
warrior
there's anything.
Warrior is kind of like a generic
it's not
term. It's
not meant to be one way or the other. So there's no sexist sort of thing implied by that at all. But it's a warrior. It's a term. And then another thing is that our owner CEO Steve Kiefer. He has a great thing, and when I actually applied to work here, he had a thing where we had to write what a warrior meant to us, and he has this great explanation. I'm not going to do it justice. It's on our website. If anyone finds it, you get a gold star. Maybe we'll send you a sticker or something cool. But a warrior doesn't just have to be a combatant. It's people who are going through things, He talks about a 60-year-old woman downstairs at a CrossFit gym who, she fought every day. She was a single mother, and she was able to, come and kick ass at the gym, and she did her first pull-up. Or, a cancer survivor is still a warrior, like they fought and went through a struggle. Whether it's somebody who has a sick kid or a sick mother or, just if you're going through some shit and you're down in the dumps and you feel like crap and just fighting to get up every day, that makes you a warrior. Some people are like, oh, that cheapens it. But no, I think that's pretty cool because, everybody has their own fight. Everybody has their own struggles. So being a warrior, it's somebody who faces the challenge of every day.
Javi said it's not a job title, it's a lifestyle.
Exactly.
So it was never meant to be anything.
Thank you, Javi. That's absolutely true. It's a lifestyle. It's somebody who, takes these challenges that get thrown at each and every one of us every day, and you grab the bull by the horns and just kind of fight through it. So I don't think there's anything combatant or non-combatant. I don't think there's anything sexist about it. I actually think it's an honorable term. Mm-hmm. Somebody calls you a warrior, it's kind of like a cool kick-ass sort of, puff out your chest sort of thing. So there's my answer to that. Kim, anything you'd like to add about that?
No, I offense to that. I mean, I don't take offense to a lot of things, so I don't know, but I would never think of that in a male versus female, like,
Exactly.
you versus me. I would never think of it like that.
Yep. And YouTube, leave some comments what you think about Warrior. What does Warrior mean to you over there on YouTube?
Oh, Chris.
Buenas de Chile. Tac Gab 993. What's going on? Somebody real quick here before I go on to the other two questions asked, do you have international shipping to any U.S. base? Yes, we get this question a lot. Any product that cannot be shipped outside of the U.S. will have a note in red in the product description, right under where you add to cart. It's going to say it on there. Some products can ship anywhere in the world. Some products can ship only to U.S. bases overseas, and some places can only be shipped within CONAs. Mm-hmm. So just check it. And if you have any questions at all, by all means, send it in, and we'll be more than happy to help you out with that. Mm-hmm. So hopefully I answered your question. So next question was, somebody asked about mentioning Cry during the live, and they apologized for mentioning a brand we don't carry. And they're apologizing and saying, sorry. And I want to tell you guys, it's absolutely fine. Like, we respect a lot of the brands. We respect our competitors. You know, Steve is our CEO, like I said. He's always all about respecting our competitors, and, you know, it's important and all that kind of stuff. We respect all the brands that are out there. You know, if you're making top-notch quality products, there we go. Like, we support you, and sometimes business models just don't work together. So there's not really any brand that you can't really talk about on here. There's some that will kind of jokingly do a little, you know, Kim and I will give each other a little look and be like, oh, let's move on. But that may be because of a history or something. You know, for example, I think of a brand like Schmatagonia we had some issues with. So that's kind of like an inside joke for us. But, you know, somebody like Cry, like, we respect Cry.
We love Cry. Cry is a great brand.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kim. And Kim actually did a field trip over there. And, you know, we have some relations with them, that kind of thing. Like, we know some of them. But it's just kind of like sometimes business models don't work well together. Another thing is, the way you got to think about U.S. Lady is we're kind of iceberg. Like, that's not what I could really think about. When the person asked me this, I was trying to think of the word and I couldn't think of it. But it's kind of like an iceberg. Like, there's models and products that we have in our shop online, but there's a lot of stuff and a lot of relationships we have with brands that we just can't put online. We can't sell, you know, we can't just throw on our site. So never be concerned about asking whether it's in live or any of that kind of stuff. Never fear asking a question about a product or a brand or any of that kind of stuff. If we can't sell it, we'll tell you. And Kim, you were going to say something?
No, sometimes it's as simple as the wait time of certain things is a long time. Understandably, they're handmade, they're this or that. So as a third-party vendor, it's hard to carry certain brands with things like that. Exactly.
So it's and there's a lot of brands that we have access to. You know, we're going to a special thing in New York and with NYPD that I'll actually touch about here in a moment, where they're looking for special shoes to use with women's uniforms. And we threw out a couple options that we have in our store, but they're looking for something very specific. And it's awesome because it's a great opportunity for us, for Kim and myself, and the rest of US League to kind of work with some of the brands that we have and try to solve an issue for them. So even if it's not a place that we have there on our site, we can always kind of talk to people and get stuff that you need. So never, ever, ever stop yourself or censor yourself from asking about a product or a brand. Really, I mean it. Like, if it's good shit, there's a lot of good shit out there. We just can't have it all. So. We
can recommend very similar things to Cry or whoever. So, you know, you can always ask.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of people come to us for Cry, and we'd love to get you Cry. And there are certain cases where, depending on how much you're ordering, we can work something out. You know, if it's like a gov order or something like that on the contract.
Order, yeah.
Right, exactly. So we can do that, but that's why we have UF Pro, because their business model kind of works a little better with us. So that's kind of just, you know, opening the curtain and showing the man behind the curtain sort of thing, a little bit of a secret. Mm-hmm. And then this also goes with special order requests. So some of these products that maybe you guys want that we can have on our store, always reach out to us. If it's reach out to customer service, and that's customer service at us-leaguegear.com. And somebody, probably Kim, will help you out there and will guide you. Either they or myself will help you out, or it'll go over to our government sales team. And what'll happen is government sales will be able to help you out with the contract and that kind of stuff. So, again, if there's a product that you're looking for, if there's something out there that you want and you don't see it in our shop or whatever it is, or you think maybe it's discontinued or whatever, let us know. We'll try to help you out. Last week we talked about a couple of Rail Riders, and it was actually a discontinued model, the pants with the zippers, but they're coming out with something similar. So, you know, here in the summer, we'll be able to offer you a similar product or something like that. So never be afraid of reaching out to us. We're not one of those companies that are like, ugh, clients, you know, we don't want to talk to them. We don't want to talk to them. Like, we really want to help you guys out. And I say that every week. It's absolutely the you know, it's absolutely where we stand. Somebody asked here, do you sell KUIU brand camo? No, but we could look into that. I'm not sure who produces it. I'm not sure if that KUIU brand is the brand that's up.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard it, but I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is either.
All right, Kim, so you want to talk a little bit about the giveaways, the past and current giveaway?
Yeah, sure. I'll talk about the previous one first. So that was for a pair of the XA Forces Mid Gore-Tex, the 2020 version in black. We did one for Facebook and one for Instagram, and both winners have been notified. So congratulations if you guys are watching this.
Hopefully you are.
Hopefully you are. We posted their names, so everybody's been notified, and we might do another one soon.
We will be doing some more very soon. We love doing giveaways.
Yeah.
And did you hear back from them?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Just want to make sure. Congratulations to the winner. That's right, Dirty Hobby. Congratulations to our two winners. I don't have the names in front of me, but congratulations to them. We'll be doing another one here very soon. It probably won't be for the XA Mid Gore-Tex, but maybe something else, probably some LOWAs or something cool. LOWAs we'll get to in a second here. Then we also have the other giveaway. Do you want to talk about that very briefly, or you kind of want to pass?
I'll pass.
Okay, just gonna pass. So we're doing a giveaway, which you probably saw on our Instagram and our Facebook. It went live for a little bit, and we've been sending out emails. It's basically a way to sign up for SMS notifications, which are awesome because, you know, sometimes our emails get full of crap and we just rather get a text. So it's a way of signing up for SMS notifications with US Elite. And when you enter, you will actually be entered. Did I say entered twice? Yeah, I did. So if you actually check out the post on both Instagram and Facebook, it'll give you the instructions. There'll be emails going out, so make sure you're subscribed to those two and that you actually get our emails. What happens is you text a number, or you text gear to a number, and then you're entered, and that makes you eligible to win a Arc'teryx Alpha jacket, the current version. I think the only restriction is not multicam, but it gets you into an Alpha jacket. That's not Alpha LT, it's a full
Gen
Alpha.
2, yep.
Alpha, full Alpha Gen 2, so the newest version out there. And also your choice of either Solomon's or LOWAs.
It's a big giveaway.
It's a big giveaway.
Yeah.
That's over $1,000 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. So international shipping UK in the future. We do some shipping into the UK right now. It just depends on the brands. Yeah. Somebody asked that, and I hate that I kind of jump into these questions, but I want to make sure they don't pass by. So yeah, there's a giveaway going on right now for that. The SMS, you will get notifications there if you like. You could, you know.
And it's super easy to. You just text like
gear.
You text the word gear to a certain number. It's on the post.
Yep.
Then you're entered. So
and you're entered, and that's
super
it.
Easy.
And that's all you gotta do. Yeah, so check that out. And you know, I always talk about subscribing to our channels: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, as well as to our emails. And for those of you who do, you probably saw we had a coupon code for an additional discount on some discontinued products this weekend. It was a little Valentine's Day gift. I saw a lot of people actually picked up some cool pants, and those actually sold pretty quickly. Kim, any other products that you saw kind of sell while during that? I know a couple of cool pants.
I want to say it was the Quests that sold.
Yeah, those Quests.
Yeah.
A lot of people getting those Quests.
They're a really good price, so.
Absolutely, absolutely. So another thing that happens when you're signed up to our emails, and that you'll be able to get on social emails, and when you get the SMSs, you'll be notified when products are back in stock or when things are added on. Nice wound broom.
Hey.
Nice. I used to have a flavor saver too.
Ew.
We won't talk about that. But I want to talk real quick about some new products. First one is I use this during SHOT, and last week I talked about how we were going to talk about products that we use during SHOT. And these we just got a brand new restock, a bunch in stock. This is the Magpul iPro.
The Magpul Eyewear.
Yep, and there's a few new models coming out, which you best believe we'll be having as well. And I kind of wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing. So when you order these, I'm going balls to the wall. We're going to the hardcore big version, which are some of the ones I got. This is a different color scheme than the ones I got, the ones I used in SHOT. If you saw me at SHOT, if you saw the picture we posted. These are the Explorer XL Polarized. These are tortoise and bronze blue mirror.
Wow.
Yeah, they're nice. I go with the Explorer XL because I have a big head. I don't know if you can tell on social media, but it's my poor mother. That's all I have to say. But anyway, so when you order the Magpul iPro, you get in this nice box. black, kind of sexy design. So a little bit of style going on there. And then this plastic. Oh, it took the plastic off. But it comes in the cool DACA can, which I know a lot of people have asked about. This is what the DACA cans look like. So they had the DACA patches, and now they're a DACA can, which I'm not going to say it's waterproof. It's definitely water resistant. And I have my glasses, and I dropped it in a water park once, and they were fine in a lazy river, and it was fine. Water didn't get inside, so it may not be water completely water submersible, but it's definitely pretty damn good. Nice little soft interior. Let me hold it. I don't know if you can see because of the light, which is kind of cool. It's nice and soft. So even if you're not using it for a glass, if you use it for something else, it kind of has a little bit of that nice soft protection. Yeah, here you go. It's nice.
Oh,
it's nice. Then of course you get this cool little carrying pouch. Yeah, hell yeah, Dirty Hobby. Bronze blue is Gucci. That's right. Tortoise is a Jersey driver color.
Hey!
This is true. I'm not denying it. But then it comes in this nice pouch, which you could use as, I want to say the term chamois. I don't know if that's the appropriate term or not, but you could use it to clean your glasses. And then this is what they look like.
Oh, they're really nice.
They're nice, right? This is the blue mirror, polarized. Let me hold it up for our Instagram folks. So a couple of cool little features about them is these are tortoises, you can tell. So they're kind of a little more stylish than some of the other glasses that are out there. There's other brands, and they're all owned by the same company, and I'm not going to say their name. They're still good glasses, but I kind of like a little something that's a little out of the ordinary. So that's why I like these Explorer XLs. I like the Magpul glasses. These are originally $149. They're available in our store for $139, and that's for the polarized version. I think the non-polarized is like $20 or $30 cheaper. I personally go for polarized.
Polarized, yeah.
Yeah, it looks weird when you look at like this, like my phone screen. It looks kind of weird, but these are polarized ones. I love them with the tortoise shell, the blue reflective mirror. One of the cool things about them is that their lenses are oleophobic. Kim, do you know what oleophobic means?
What the fuck is that?
Would you like to take again? Oh, first of all, they're ballistic, so you could use these at the range. I use these at the range. They're ballistic. You can absolutely use it for that. So that's number one. But do you know what oleophobic means?
How do you spell that?
I actually have it written here. oleophobic. Let's see. Who knows what oleophobic means?
I'll send you a T-shirt.
You're gonna send a T-shirt? All right. Here's a chance to get a T-shirt. You got about 5 seconds, and I'm gonna tell you what oleophobic is, and I'm getting myself another US League T-shirt.
I tried being nice.
So oleophobic means that it's like oil resistant.
Ed.
Yeah.
You didn't give him a chance.
What? Nobody answered. Mine. Ro Hardy is the last person to talk. He said ShamWow.
Yeah, no, nobody answered.
Okay, so there we go.
They had to Google it.
No, see, no Googling. You have to, if you know it, you know. So oleophobic means that it's oil resistant. So it means that like oil and other liquids will kind of beat up when it gets on there, and it won't run off. It'll run off. Basically, it won't stick on. Your cell phones actually have oleophobic covers on it, and basically what that's meant for is if you get oil.
Chicken nugget fingers.
Chicken nugget. Yeah, chicken. Well. Sure, chicken nugget fingers, but it's also if you get splatter from some sort of chemical like gun oil or something like that, it's gonna beat up off the glass and it's not gonna stick onto the glass. But yeah, sure, chicken nugget fingers. I think that's the quote of the day. We need to have a quote of the day board back there. It's just gonna say chicken nugget fingers. Yeah, exactly, Ro Hardy. Bingo. See, he knows.
No, you didn't know shit, Bob.
Exactly. So, and it's funny because I knew oleophobic. And I was like, what does that mean? That it resists oil? Like, why would oil in your glasses matter? But then I was reading it. It's interesting because it's for hazardous chemicals. They make sure that the hazardous chemicals don't seep into the thing. So that's another reason why it's good to have the little chamois or ShamWow, as somebody said before. We're not sponsored by ShamWow. Is because when you want to protect that coating, use something like this so you don't rub it off. These are usually meant to wipe off your glasses without ruining that oleophobic coating. So also another thing I like, and it's hard to tell here, but the inside lens has a special coating which makes it less reflective than other glasses. There's a lot of glasses where you wear them and on the inside you see a reflection of your eyeball, and that drives me nuts. I don't wear glasses, no contacts, no nothing. So whenever I do wear glasses, little things like that drive me nuts. So the insides do have an anti-reflective coating. So even though there is a little bit of glare, it's not as bad as you would get from other glasses. And then another thing is I like the XLs because they're a little bigger, like I said, from a big head, but they also have little changes to the temples. Like these temples are low profile, and I'll hold it this way so you can see. And basically what that means is you could use it with a helmet or ear protection, sound protection, that kind of stuff. If you're wearing your cans, you can wear these and it'll fit underneath and it's not going to stick out, which is one of the things I don't like about some of the older school Oakleys or wraparound ones is it sticks out too much. It kind of pushes too much. these kind of fit nice and comfortable in their low profile. So show and tell on the Magpul Eye Pro. This is the XL, the extra large Explorer in the tortoise. Let's see if you can see the tortoise. It's kind of subdued there a little bit, tortoise, and the polarized blue reflective mirrors. Very, very sexy glasses.
They're nice.
I have a pair, not these specific ones. Oh, Kim, they want to be on camera, but her reflection is on here now. So what's up?
I've been on there the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, let's get a little. What do you call when you have to get 100 signatures, 1,000 signatures? Let's get one of those going. A petition to get Kim on camera.
Hell no.
So those are $139 in our shop. They are $149 normally, so a little bit of a discount there. You can get the non-polarized ones for cheaper. You know, as you take away the little bells and whistles, you go even lower. The other shoe I want to talk about is this month we're focusing on LOWAs, and we went to a very cool thing with NYPD last week. Kim, if you'd like to talk about that a little bit. Sorry, throwing a curveball out here, but you know.
Yeah, we got to go see their training unit for the NYPD in the Bronx. It was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was in the Bronx. Super cool. They kind of have like a like the Quantico has their own town.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So they kind of have their own town. Just give her a scorpion shot to get her on camera. Abby, no.
I'll take a feel.
Yeah, no, we got to see like an inside view of it. It was really very interesting.
Yep.
Super cool.
So, yes. So it was very cool, and we're going to be doing a little something special with NYPD, helping them out with some gear. And one of the questions that came up, which I've actually had before, was about shoes. And people wanting a polishable toe shoe. Black, obviously, leather polishable toe shoe. And what sometimes people say is not the Urban Jungles. The Urban Jungles are...
they're like a specific type.
They're like $189, and it's very specific. It looks more like a combat jungle boot. That's what you're gonna say, Kim? I'm sorry.
Yeah, like a black combat jungle boot instead of like a patrol boot.
Right. So this is the LOWA R6. The R6. I think this is actually GTX. Yes, this is the Gore-Tex. The GTX Gore-Tex. There you go. These are similar to the Urban Jungles in terms of they have the upper what do you call it? I have a note here because I forgot the term of the leather. The full grain leather, and I didn't know what that meant, and I'll tell you what that is here in a second. But it has the upper full grain leather, which means you could polish it. Very good quality shoe, handmade in Europe. I mean, I love LOWAs; they're super comfortable, and this is a perfect example of an option to the Salomon Urban Jungles. We love Salomon here. I say that all the time, and I mean it. Salomons are fucking awesome, but there are some times where I just prefer my LOWAs. In a case like this, where people don't want to do the Urban Jungle Ultras, let me hold it like this for YouTube folks, where they don't want the lighter weight Urban Jungles, whether side zip or not, but they want something a little beefier, that protects them, that's comfortable, and LOWA is an absolutely great option. So it's got the polishable upper leather. This is full grain leather, which I didn't know what that meant, and that actually means that it's basically the best of the best leather. It's not treated for any tarnishes or damages or anything. It's like the ideal pristine leather, which I didn't know, but that's what it meant. That's what it means. And then it has a couple of really cool features. It doesn't have a quick lace, which the Urban Jungles don't either. It has a regular lace system. But one of the cool features is sometimes when you're trying to tie your boots, you can get this really tight, but then this is too tight. So you have the ankle or above the ankle part really tight, and this part is, just tight enough, let's say. And there are times where you want this looser and this tighter, or vice versa. You want the top ankle support tighter and this part looser, however you want it. One of the cool things about these boots is that they actually have this little locking system right here. Let me see if I can show it on camera. So right here, this little bit right there, you actually pull it out and unlock it. And it has one on both sides. And what that means is that when you're lacing up your boots, you could tighten this bottom half, up to your ankle as much as you want. You can keep it as loose or tight as you want. And once you have it set, you lock it down like so. And then it basically will hold the bottom. I keep saying basically. It will then, therefore, hold the bottom, exactly, it'll hold the bottom as tight as you have it, while then allowing you to do the top half above your ankle as tight or as loose as you want. So it basically gives you the option to have these tied differently. If you just want to yeet them tight all the way and just fucking go balls to the wall and tighten it all the way, then you could tighten the bottom half, lock it here, lock it on both sides, it's going to hold it tight, and then tighten up the rest too. So... This is, another thing it has the LOWA, I think what it's called, the Dura polyurethane which is a midsole which has great stability and it always bounces back. And the way our LOWA folks were telling us is what happens is when you wear a shoe, the midsole compresses and it never really goes all the way back to what it originally was depending on the material. But LOWA has this special polyurethane that they use which allows for almost complete bounce back, would you say?
Back, yeah.
Yep. So it provides extra cushioning and it lasts, over 1,000 bounces or steps or whatever. And it'll always go back. So, well, not always, but more than other shoes. So I think that was really cool. And I want to do a little bit of a show and tell. This is a great example where somebody said, we don't want the Solomon Urban Jungles. And we're like, okay, cool. We got other options. So here's one option, and we're still looking for other options as well for them. So just want to talk about that, the LOWA R6 GTX.
They're very nice.
Yeah, cool boots. And so that's pretty much that. I want to see if you guys have any more questions, and then we're going to get into some shenanigans here.
Jesus.
Any questions? Okay, no. So, one of the things we're going to do, and I can't really do this, is we're going to answer your questions. We're going to talk nonsense. And while we're doing that, we are going to taste test some Bang energy drinks.
No.
I'm going to go through here and see if there's questions. Kimmy, you want to start opening one up? And we'll see which one it is. Szechuan sauce hands. I love that. I love that.
All right, which one do you want to do first? We're winging
Whichever.
Winging it. All right.
Can't wait to pick up the new Defiant model.
Greetings from Atlanta. Hi.
All right.
What's the
all
weather down there?
Yeah, how's it going down there?
Is it
We want to hear
nice?
from you guys. How are you guys doing? As people start dropping off. 'Cause they're like, oh, we don't want to see
We
this
don't want to see this
nonsense.
shit.
By the way, so the NYPD tour was very cool. We got to see their training facility, a couple of the ranges, some other stuff behind the scenes where they do some of the training, so they work with FEMA and that kind of stuff. And like Kim mentioned, they have a little town, which is pretty neat because it's almost like a small New York City block. But one of the things that they do, just a small shot.
Oh, this smells like shit.
Which one is this that we're taste testing? Okay, so you hear Kim
It's been
dry
raining for
heaving.
2 weeks. Oh, that's
Shots,
it's been raining
shots,
here
shots,
too.
shots. There you go.
All right. Should I say what we're doing first, or let you do it?
Okay, let's see if I can tell what flavor it is.
Oh, gross.
So this is clear.
Oh, gross.
And now I'm not drinking energy drinks because
we
I
have
should.
to. Oh God.
Okay, is this gonna be our spit cup? This is gonna be the dump cup right here.
This smells like shit.
Okay, let's see if we can tell what flavor it is. So
I
Kim,
spit a shot out on live
yeah.
Instagram.
So let's see if I know what flavor it is. There's a box between us, so I can't
Wait,
see.
let's not shotgun this thing.
No.
Like sip.
Is this birthday cake?
No.
No. Wait.
Okay.
I'm getting hints of vanilla.
No.
I'm getting hints of vanilla.
No, you're totally wrong. It's not terrible. I like it much better than the Froze Rosé.
I licked the floor before and it tasted better than the Froze Rosé. I'm gonna go out on a branch, and my final answer is gonna be. Is this the guava one?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm out. I don't know what it is.
Okay, this is not bad.
Which
I
one
can
is this?
F with this. This is the peach mango.
Peach mango. All right.
mango,
Peach
right?
mango. Piggy's out. Oh, sorry. Piggy's out. That's right, Dirty Javi.
This is very sophisticated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have.
We're not doing shots of energy drinks.
Ugh.
This is. Oh, we should get Paul in here. Hopefully, he hears us yelling through the wall and he'll come in here. Because he's definitely not a sophisticated individual.
I'm gonna have like heart palpitations on the way home.
No, don't drink the whole thing. It's just a little thing. Oh, well, she just shot it. She just. This is why we need Kim on camera because she just went. I don't like it. Yoink. So.
All right.
Let's see the can. I'm gonna dump the rest. Actually, you know what?
Show them the can.
So we're not sponsored by this brand, but this was the
I like how this has
peach mango.
This has nothing to do with US Elite.
No.
This is great.
This
All
is
right.
no. US Elite ended. We talked about products. We did all kind of stuff.
Yeah, whoever's here is here for the fucking.
Yeah. This is
Thanks,
the
guys.
nonsense. This is the monkeys in the room without any.
You guys are the bomb. Whoever's in here right now. Double entendre peach mango.
Peach mango. Mm-hmm.
All right, next.
Too bad it's not like peach grapefruit flavor. Grapefruit,
I don't want
peach.
to waste them all though.
That's okay.
All right, guys. Next one.
We'll feed them to the dogs downstairs or something.
All right.
Dump it in the river. The 69 vintage of the Bay is amazing.
Give me your shot.
Oh, sorry. We should technically we should be washing out the cup.
We should be doing this with actual alcohol.
Next time we'll do it eventually. You can't show the alcohol for the kids though. Oh yeah, you can probably. Okay, so this was also clear. I didn't know that this energy drink was all clear.
Sniff it first.
So
Ooh,
real quick,
it smells
peach mango. If it was peach eggplant, that'd be an awesome flavor. Hints of spruce and lime. Quite clever. True, Dirty Hobby. True.
It smells really good.
Oh, this is... I know exactly what this is.
What?
This is definitely birthday cake. I just smelled it as birthday cake. Because I hate birthday cake. There you go. You should mix them all up in one shot. Dude, we'll get Paul in here to do that. Or Steve. Steve would totally do it.
That tastes like...
See, just from the smell, because I hate birthday cake. My wife and my daughter love birthday cake, like especially artificial birthday cake. I can't stand it. So I just like... I went like that and I was like...
Who can drink this shit?
Hold on, pinky's out, Hobby.
Pinky's out. Do it.
It's not bad.
This is disgusting.
So, if you like artificial cake flavor, this would be ideal.
I am not somebody who shies away from cake. Clearly. However, this tastes like...
I'm not drinking the whole thing.
Oh.
I kind of want to, though. I kind of like it. Shh, don't tell anybody. I kind of like it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Dumping it.
Dump mine.
Here. Dump cup.
Should have dumped it on camera.
Next flavor.
Next.
And I'll show the can for all those at home.
I'm waiting for when they vomit.
So by the way, while Kim is getting the next one ready, I wanted to give a shout out to Jimmy, who he needs some UF Pro. I'm not gonna say his screen name. I'm just gonna first name only. He knows who he is. Jimmy, he needs some help with UF Pro. I love helping you guys out. When you guys come to us with like, oh my God, I have an issue. Like, boom, we're gonna help you out. So he needs some special pants for his team. He's gonna T&E them, and I think UF Pro is gonna work out well for them. I got your order in, buddy, if you're watching. So we'll be getting those pretty soon.
Not bad.
Not
bad. I like it.
I smell like artificial cherry. my. What are they called? The wine dudes? I'm like...
You gotta swirl it.
Yeah, no, but the guys who know the wines. This is a vintage cherry, and I know that the only cherry flavor we got is the cherry vanilla, so I'm going to say this is the cherry vanilla one.
Not bad.
Yeah, cherry vanilla.
Not
I don't
bad.
like it.
Oh.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't taste the vanilla as much. I taste a lot of cherry.
I taste vanilla.
Somebody farted vanilla in its general direction, like, bah, cherry vanilla.
Oh, somebody asked a real question.
Okay, real question. What is the difference between salmon and the military version of salmon? Okay, awesome question. So, I'm going to dump this real quick, and while Kim gets the next one ready, I will answer your question. This is going to be a thing. Kim's dumping hers too. I thought you liked it.
I don't.
Okay, here's yours. Here's mine. Okay. So, on to the real question. What is the difference between the salmon for the military, which is salmon forces, and the regular salmon?
The outdoor line.
The outdoor line. Thank you. So, the outdoor line is basically the original one. It started with the outdoor line, and
gross.
What happened is they were developing shoes, and several years ago, I forget how many years ago, I want to say it was maybe in like 2003, 2005, I forget what year it was. They had the XA Forces Mid, which is their best-selling shoe, and they had one in black. And what happened is a lot of Special Forces guys were using their shoes because they're so comfortable and so good for, you know, the multitude of environments that they're working in, that there's the hiccups from Kim, that they basically took the black XA Mids, the Gore-Tex ones, and just Sharpied out the Salomon logo. So what Salomon did was they, you know, very smart that they are, said, obviously these dudes are buying these shoes. They fit their purpose. We want to support the military. We want to help out however possible. We want to make it easy for them to use. So, excuse me, now I have the hiccups too. There you go. Energy drinks. So what happened is they took these shoes and they basically made what they call the murdered out version, which was all black. Just everything was blacked out. Even the Salomon logo was subdued. So basically, originally with Salomon Forces, you were just getting the outdoor version shoes in different colors. As times have gone by and as people have given back feedback, they've actually evolved into their own separate lines of shoes that are not like the outdoor version. So the materials, she just tried something and almost threw up. But so what happens is that the Salomon Forces lines are made with more durable, heavy-duty materials. You know, price point's a little different, but you have multiple stitching at certain points where people who are in the military will kind of break them a little more. They added special features like polishable toes, the fast rope pad on the inside, and that kind of stuff. So originally it was almost the same thing, just a palette swap or a color swap. And eventually, over the years, as people have used it, it's actually become a separate line.
I'm sorry.
So they're more built up. So they're more built up and basically made for specific military purpose and for military use. So not just military also, it's law enforcement, government, that kind of stuff. It's just a shoe that was once, it's kind of like the missing link. The murdered out all black XA mids were Lucy, and split into two lines where you have outdoor and forces, and forces have special features meant for the military and are more built up, and the outdoor is for more everyday use.
I'm really sorry, I ruined your whole...
I saw a lot of comments and questions going out.
I'm sorry.
But this is what it's all about. This is exactly it.
Shit.
So,
Ew.
weird porn flick and a mustache. There you go, Zeus Tagville. Worth the price? Yes, I absolutely think so.
What is this laughing noise? That's me.
So, I absolutely think so. It is worth the price because, like I said, you're getting different materials. You're getting additional stitching. Some of the fabrics. I don't have an outdoor version to show you, but some of the fabrics are different. I actually have my sua spontes, which you could take off, but I don't want Kim to literally throw up, so I will keep them on. But basically, some of the fabric for the outdoor line is more of a thinner material, which makes it more lightweight, easier to breathe. Whereas the Forces line is thicker and it's going to withstand a lot more wear and tear. So is it worth the price? Absolutely. I definitely think so. Especially if it's a shoe that's going to be like for work purpose and then you need like special, like, the special rubber toe cap or that kind of stuff.
Spend the money.
And you're not even spending that much more, but I would definitely go for the Forces line. So, all right. I don't know what flavor this is, but from Kim's reaction while I was explaining this, I have to try it. Can I take a ride on the Epic Stash though? Yep. Who wants a mustache ride? I need a t-shirt that says that. For all those of you who saw Super Troopers. Oh, you gave me my flavor. Let's see if I can tell which this one is. Oh, wait. I know what this is. This is Dirty Javi's special. This is Pina Colada. Absolutely. This is delicious. You know what it tastes like? When we were kids, my dad would take us to this park to go play in this big wooden castle. And afterwards, he would take my brother and I to go get Slurpees at 7-Eleven. And Mom loves pina coladas, and she always get jealous because we would have the pina coladas. And one time I tried, or a few times I tried taking it home for her so she could have a little bit of my Slurpee pina colada, but it was all melted down. Long story short, this tastes like a melted 7-Eleven Slurpee pina colada.
But there's really like nothing in these drinks. Like it's like, right? It's just like sodium and potassium.
Sodium? That's salt. No, it's got like creatine and benzene and a lot of other
But
kind
like
of
there's a warning label everywhere on this thing.
Yeah, that's why we're only doing shots because my bad ticker would blow up.
All right.
So Otwell, she's dumping it. So Otwell,
got one more.
1970. To answer your question about Arc'teryx, yes. When you get to Arc'teryx, there's even more of a difference. I shouldn't say that. When it comes to Arc'teryx, the outdoor lines are usually slimmer, whereas the Leaf or the Law Enforcement Armed Forces versions are more squared out and more built up for military use. Usually dudes in the military are a little bigger and they have more gear. So the chest area, for example, or the torso is a little bit bigger. One of the problems I actually had when I went to go get my first Alpha jacket was I'm usually an XL, but the sleeves were too short. The torso fit fine because of that big build, but then the sleeves were way too short, so I had to go for a double XL just for the sleeves. So when it comes to the Leaf versus outdoor version with Arc'teryx, you're going to get...
The fit's different, yeah.
The fit is the main difference. I mean, if I were to say the main difference, it's the fit. You're going to get a little roomier, a little more boxy sort of fit with the Arc'teryx Leaf. And then on top of that, colors. You're going to get the subdued deadbirds. If you want to be flashy and show that deadbird on your chest, you're not going to see that with Leaf. If you wear a Leaf piece, the only people are going to be able to pick up are the ones who know, that's a Leaf piece. So, the colors, the fit, the shape, and also, very importantly, is that the materials are different. There's actually a different military grade, whatever you want to call it. It's a different type of Gore-Tex that they use on, for example, the Alpha or the Alpha LT versus the outdoor version. Also, some of the insulation, the way that things are stitched are a little different. So, yes, there is a big, huge difference between outdoor Arc'teryx and the Leaf Arc'teryx. So hopefully it answers your question.
For the Leaf, I would stick with your normal size for the most part, unless you plan on layering under. Then you might want to go the size up.
Yes.
So I would, if you're not gonna like heavy layer under it, stick with your normal size.
Real hard. He says I have the same issue with sizing so with T-Rex arms. Mine's actually the opposite. My arms are too long. So whatever the opposite of a T-Rex was, that's
I'm a little T-Rex.
That's fine. Kim is a T-Rex. Can't have classy without trashy. So, Otwell 1970, if you're an XL, depends on what you're going to use it for. If you're going to be layering a bunch of stuff underneath it, maybe go up to the 2X. I don't think you're going to need to. I think if you're comfortable with XL, I think you'll be all right. unless it's a special occasion. But yeah, if you're going to be doing a bunch of, and I don't, Kim, correct me if I'm wrong. I think if you're going to be doing moderate layering, like if you're going to wear like a naga or a naga, I almost call it nagi, a naga, or let's say an atom or something like that, I think you'd be okay with the same size. Yeah. But if you're going to do like
a cold WX,
if you're going to do like naga, cold WX, alpha, then you're going to need to.
Well, if you're not layering, go with the XL large. That's fine.
Go with the XL, and as long as you're buying one of the ones that are one of the current models, you'll be okay. Call us. We'll help you with an exchange. Yeah. So we're good there. Is this the last one, Kim?
No, thank God it is.
Is it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Should we
to
cheers
on
camera?
Yeah, let's see Kim's hand. You're not gonna see it. You can't see it. There.
Oh.
It's okay. You should
go this way.
Go this way.
Oh, hold on.
Go this way. They'll see it. I'm gonna keep going back. There you go. Okay. So let's see if I know which this one is.
All right.
This is. What is this one?
Oh. That tastes like fucking
I bought these. And I don't even know what flavor this is.
Robitussin.
Oh, hold on.
You know what that is.
Oh, this is the guava.
No.
No, what is this?
We didn't get guava.
I didn't get guava? Hold on, wait, give me a second. What is this? I don't know which one this is.
My heart's racing.
I don't know which one this is.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
What is
it? It tastes sweet.
That tastes exactly what it is.
Oh, this is cotton candy.
Yeah.
Yay, cotton candy.
Like, I do not know what that is.
I didn't brush my teeth.
They're so, like, sweet.
See, but that's the thing, though. Cotton candy tastes exactly like cotton candy. Kim said it. Kim said it tastes exactly like this, so.
Oh, no, I think Paul's coming in.
Paul's coming in? I hope so. We gotta get him to taste these.
No.
Paulie!
Nah, he left. Here.
Paulie! Oh, you're dumping it?
Yeah,
I'm dumping it just because I don't want my heart to explode out
no,
of my
yeah.
chest. Oh! That's another question I got, but I'll leave it for next time. Somebody asked, they must have seen one of the pictures about why one arm is shaved and the one is not. That's because of my brief hospital stay. We'll talk about this some other time. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Liquid sex. So guys, awesome. This one went under an hour. We did some cool stuff. We talked, we did some Q&A. We talked about some product, which I'll be posting the videos on YouTube as well as the entire full-length video. We did some taste testing. We talked about the Magpuls, the Explorer XL Polarized, and I talked about the R6 GTX from LOWA. I laugh because somebody's asked for coupon codes. That's not a bad idea. Shoot us a message, and we'll see what we do for you. Let us know what you're looking for. Coupon codes.
I got you.
Kim's got you.
I got you.
Either DM us or customer service at us-leaker.com. Remember, folks, you guys should do Rockstars next. Fuck it, why not?
No.
Yeah. And then I'm going to leave the Monster coffee drinks because those are fucking amazing.
Wait, so I Googled these?
Yeah.
And these are 2 Red Bulls in one.
Yeah, well, that's why we did a shot of it and not the
I know, but that's gross.
All right, Kim. So Otwell 1970. Reach out to customer service. They'll help you out. Let us know what you're looking for. Stop being poor. Pay full price. Nice.
I don't want to pay full price either.
I do have to say, since I've been working at US Elite and get my employee discount, the number of Arc'teryx, Solomon, LOWA, Meg, basically every brand that we carry has gone exponentially up to the point where my wife flips out all the time. You have more than just US Elite clothes. Yes, but I don't like wearing anything else.
Does anybody have any other real questions?
Yeah,
Before we go.
I'd like to thank Otwell 1970 for bringing us down to earth and making sure that we actually answer business questions. Nice! Ro Hardy, that's awesome. He says, for those of you who can't see, he says, rumor has it coronavirus started when they mixed a bunch of these energy drinks together. I think that's actually the cure.
But that's like in my stomach
I think you're mistaken. That's actually the cure. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know what you want us to talk about next time. I think next time we'll do a Rockstar taste testing.
What is Rockstar?
Another type of energy drink.
Like a Red Bull?
It tastes like
okay, but like it says super.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Like, why am I drinking creatine?
I don't know, because it's good for you. It's what plants like. It's what plants like. Yeah. Brondo. We need some Brondo. If anybody's got Brondo, hook us up. What was this taste test? Elmer Funworks, you missed it. Yeah, no. Those other brands of energy drinks are not that good. Sponsor these. No, we're not getting a sponsor. Although, Rockstar is life woman. Elmer Fudd Works. You know what you can do? Check us out on YouTube. So what's going to happen is I'm recording this on a GoPro over there for the folks who are YouTube. So if you miss this and you don't get to watch it within the next 24 hours, we're going to be posting this on YouTube. It's on our channel. If you go to US Elite, it's under it's called Tea Time with Ed and Kimmy G. And so it happens, we're going to post this on there. So if you miss these lives or if there's any issue, we're going to post it on there. I'm going to put up little links somewhere here. I don't know yet. I got to see where the video is because we moved the camera. But I'll post links to the products and we talk about it. If there's any coupon code, it'll pop up there. And then on top of that, I'll have little timestamps. So if you want to see just us reviewing the Magpul Eyewear or the LOWA shoes, or you want to see the nasty taste test, you can kind of skip around and you have to watch the whole thing. I think it's going to be fun. It was your guys' idea. I say why not. But, you know, so check that out on YouTube.
YouTube is going to flag it.
For a triple X. Probably.
Oh, my gagging.
It's funny because when you load something to YouTube, it says, "Is this for kids?" And I almost want to be like, "Yeah, fuck it, it's for kids." And I was like, "No, I think Kim dropped one. I think you're allowed one F-bomb if it's for kids, and I think she did like 5 over."
I know. I'm bad. We need like
Rain
serious.
is pretty good. Not supposed to drink more than 2 in an 8-hour period. Local gas station has them. Yeah, it's okay. That one hurts too. But you know, I'm cutting back on energy drinks. I used to do them all the time, but
no, I used to drink. So Bob said you guys should try pre-workouts. No, I used to work in a gym, like part-time. What?
I don't think we should say their real names.
Bob knows it's Bob. So yeah, no, I used to sip pre-workout just for my shift. Like I wasn't even working out, so I'm kind of immune to them. I can do them. Those I can do.
So I think we did Bang this week. We'll do Rockstar. We'll go all the way to Monster, the Monster coffees. And then the last one is I'm just going to make these guys some Cuban coffee. And they're going to be talking a mile a minute.
All we
Cuban
need
espresso.
is Kim's sound of. Just add my...
Kim. Oh, so is it Kim, not Jimmy. But, so we'll do some of those snorts, some pre-workout next. Why not just stick your hand in one of the pre-workout mixes and just lick it off your arm?
Fucking send it.
Yeah. Fucking send it. But, you know, this is the kind of super stuff. So I like that we talked a little bit of business, and then we, you know, we did some silly stuff, and I want to do this every week for as long as we can until somebody tells us to stop. And I know it's not going to be you guys. We're a bunch of degenerates here. It's awesome. But love you guys. Thank you for joining us. And I'm going to let it roll for a little more because I love this conversation.
No hiccups that way. My hiccups are... Can you tell them how bad my hiccups are?
Her hiccups are awful. And it's funny because she got really bad here at one point, and I think she did 2 more shots of the energy drinks and it disappeared. Her epiglottis or whatever is working full time, so it's going so fast. There's no hiccups.
It's like, what the hell is this?
It's just fluttering. It's just like, and now she's like, no hiccup. So maybe that's a trick. Maybe she has to over-energize. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for this week. We covered all the topics. Send us whatever you want to talk about. Send us your recommendations, any products, any questions you guys have. Send it. Customer service at us-leakgear.com or social at us-leakgear.com. All this info will be on our YouTube channel. Make sure you check out the videos over there. And we still have a contest for first commenter on last week's video would get a Gundy's t-shirt.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think anybody's commented.
I think everybody forgot.
No worries.
Guys.
But it's a good way to catch up if you miss this video. You don't get to see it in the 24 hours. And you want to catch certain points. Like I said, I'll have little timestamps on there so you'll be able to watch whichever section you want.
Go comment.
Go check it out. Love you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Yep. Also, before we do next week's one, on Tuesday we'll be announcing the winner for the SMS giveaway. The Battle Rattle.
We're doing that live, right?
The Battle Rattle giveaway will be done live next week on Tuesday. All right, guys. So stay tuned for that. Have a good one. Stay safe. Any last words, Kim?
Nope. Just remember to enter and.
Remember to enter. I was gonna say goodbye, Kim. And
I
was gonna say goodbye, Kim. So
I'm
say goodbye, Ed.
I'm glad we don't drink here.
Goodbye, Ed.
Drink.
Doesn't need booze. All right, guys.
All right, bye, guys.
Have a good one. Awkward goodbye. We have music for the awkward goodbye.